This is Die Sporting Network.
Here it is, Xfinity Center, the 3A final with one familiar opponent in City from 2 years ago, winning the title undefeated. Sherwood from Montgomery County. They're trying to win their third ever title, winning it for the first time since 2007. And back comes Sherwood. They beat their rival Blake. Big win for them. They only 2 losses to Blake and Springbrook this season. Back around, swings it. 3-ball here. Got it! And the Warriors start off well, up 3-0. Coach for 3. And the Knights, with 2 teams not familiar with each other this year, City beating Milford Mill to get to the final. And they reach in there and they faced off against North Hagerstown in the quarters. Sherwood defeated Atherton and Old Mill to get here from the quarters since they beat Blake in the regional final as well on the road. Swings it back. Hammond for 3. No, that took the miss. Rebound back the other way offensively. Back the other way here. Hammond kicks it. 3-ball. Nailed it. The big fella. Kamari Stewart nails that one. We're tied at 3 here in this one so far. They swing it back around here. That's a 3 back. Sat down with it, no good. Omar Smith trying to join the dad-son combo in the city of Aaron Hareed and Herman Chiari a couple years back with Lake Clifton and DJ Dansler. And Donnell Dansler, the layup goes in there. But Amberson running 2 in a row. Well, with that one, 5-3 lead here for City. Back. Swings it around here. Brings it back. Old shot clock at 12 here for the Warriors. Spin move. And a little kiss. We're tied early. Nix with that one. He's got all the points. Back over. That's a 3. Short there for Paschal. Offensive rebound by Stewart. No good. It was knocked down. And the ball back the other way. Back over here as we're tied at 5 so far. That's a 3. No good. Rebound back to Smith.
Stop the ball.
Smith coming coast to coast to the basket and gets the roll to go. City up 7-5 early. We expect this one to be a paceful game. Inside, no good. Rebound back. Back. Swings it. Kicks it. Spin move. Stewart. Block. The ball goes back to Sherwood. 7-5 your score as Sherwood brings it back up here. Wilson with it. Swings it back over. Back again here is Grambling. Nix as the Twins here for Sherwood in the contest, the 2 brothers. Inside, high, no good. Offensive foul, ball back the other way. City up 1 so far. 1 possession that is, 7-5.
Sherwood foul number 22, Nix. That's his first, team first. For Sherwood, number 3.
Sherwood trying to win their first title since 2007. That exactly would be 18 years since. That's a turnover. We're even as Wilson ties the game at 7.
Khalil Wilson from Jalen Knicks.
Back the other way here. Kicks it. The cut. Lost it. Low. Wilson able to get it. Sherwood for the lead. Got it. Warriors up 9-7. It's a lance against a sword. There's the arrow. Also against the sword, to be honest with you. That's a 2. Off the glass and in for Stewart. And right now he has 5 points so far. Tied at 9, and we expect this one to be an entertaining matchup. And it is so far. 3 back. Short. Welsh missed it. Back comes Hammond. And Hammond's foul with a reach-in. Second team foul on Sherwood. Sub in.
Sherwood fouls on number 3, Carlton Hill. That's his first, team second.
Kicks it around. Long pass. Pull up. Roulette nails it. City back up by 2. 11-9. A lot of these seniors for City. This is it. Smith back over to Wilson here on the Sherwood side of things. Looking here. Swings it back. Fakes it. Bounce to the ounce. Knicks had nowhere to go at first. Then he gets it back and ties it at 11. In his 3A final. The girls' side is done. Race to our ladies' champions. Iceford, Francis Scott Key. South River. And no point. The 3 goes.
3-pointer, Damon Rowlett.
Rowlett right now has 5. I'm sorry, he has 4. Smith for 3. Omar Smith, that is. No good. Offensive rebound. Rowlett's been hot. Omar Smith gets it back. Looking up. Short on the pull-up. Offensive rebound. Hammond couldn't get it. 150 left here in the corner. Back the other way. Inside. And some contact in the middle of a foul. And City's first foul committed in the game.
City foul number 11, Marcus Pascal. That's his first, team first. Checking back into the game for the Warriors is number 4, Tyler Grandley.
Looking inside here. Long pass. Wilson fakes. He was sandwiched there over to Grambling. That's a 2. Off the back, no good. 1:30 left, just about here in the quarter. Back the other way. Here comes Hammond. Swings it to Roulette. Hammond open for 3. Tip to miss. Oh. Ball back. Ball back to City. .123 remaining. Very entertaining first quarter so far. Well, we had a player that was bleeding. We'll sub in. I'm about to say we can't hold up the action. Other Knicks will be coming back
Checking
in
the
the
game for the Warriors is number 24, Jaden Nix.
That's not the way, and the ball stays there. City up by 3, trying to win their second title in 3 seasons. They beat Damascus here in the 3A final 2 seasons ago. Long pass back. Shot clock at 26, time, plenty of it. Roulette, they kick it. Got it. 10-11. Pascal with that 2. It's a 2, short. Locked around, a rebound back. Coming back the other way. Inside, Hammond, he was blocked and fouled there. That's Sherwood's 3rd.
Sherwood foul number 24, Jaden Nix. That's his first, team 3rd. Checking into the game for Sherwood is number 50, Justin Lawson. And number 12, David Bowdell.
A couple subs in the game here for Sherwood. Swings it back. Shot clock at 22. Swings it. Stewart for 3. No good.
Rebound.
Nice offensive rebound by Hammond. And a hell ball is called. And it stays with City.
Jump off possession, City. Checking out game for Sherwood is number 1, Alex Welch.
Looking. Reversal, no good. Splits the rebound back over. 7-6, 5-4-3, 2-1. That's a 3. No, off the side. Welch's 3 missed. City up 5 after 1. And tonight, trying to win their 5th championship in MPSSAA. We're back in the second quarter coming up. Second quarter about to get underway. I want to start here with you. In Xfinity Center, home to the University of Maryland Turbans. And here right now for Sherwood, down 5. Here in this one for their seniors. And their all-star game coming up. The miss, the layup, no good. The ball back to Sherwood. Looked like before City was going to get it back, but not quite. City the 3 seed, Sherwood the 1 here in 3A. Shot clock at 20. Looking here. That's a 3. Got it. Grambling hits.
Tyler Grambling.
Nails the 3, his first points of the game. And we got a 2-point game here. That's a 3 back. No good. Tap back. Foul there. 2-point game here.
City fouls on number 2, David Rowlett. That is his first, team first.
Swings it. Back over. Bounce to the outs. Lost it there. Got it back. It's Sherwood. Knicks inside. Layup is good. We're tied at 16.
Jamar Knicks.
Knicks with that too. And we're tied at 16 here. Back inside. That shot was no good. Looking here. Swings it back around. The dribble. Inside. The roll and go. Rebound back. Back over. Blocked. Back comes Sherwood. 2 minutes into the second. Tied at 16. Drive, knocked around, diving for it, trying to get the timeout in. They call it hell ball. It's going back to City. Going back to Sherwood. Actually, no, I'm right. It is going back to City. Looking here. Stolen back the other way. Sherwood takes the lead and one for Wilson. Wilson with the and one to go.
City fouls on number 11, Markel Pascal. That is his second, team second. Khalil Wilson at the line, shooting one.
Got it.
Checking the game for Knights is number 3, Kamon Horton.
Looking here. Smith back to Hammond. Hammond for 2. No. Now back to Wilson. Back up the other way here. In there, Sherwood. It's a 3 back. And out. (21-16). Dish slams it down. Sherwood up 23-16. How about my City? Sherwood has shown they had a couple non-conference games against Howard and Westminster. A lot of games is up in Montgomery County, but they showing their lead was tough. 4:22 left in the half. The Warriors up 23-16. Back here, City down by 7 now, 23-16. Smith for 3. Short again. Grambling for 2. The roll goes. The roll went in. Lead to 9. Up top, blocked there. As Hargrove tried to get it in and they blocked him. Ball back here. Sherwood up. Tried to save it with Smith. Omar Smith, that's it, not quite.
Checking in for City's number 10, Kamari Stewart. And for Sherwood, number 2, Khalil Wilson.
Two-pointer, nailed it. Makes this now a 27-16 game. Inside, the reversal rolled away. For Campbell, back. Jumper, nailed it! Wilson is hot! And he has 12! And City is on the ropes, down by 12. And that's a foul there. City down 14 in this ball game now.
Sherwood foul number 1, Alex Welch. That is his first, team first. Checking in the game for City's number 4, Ethan Shivia.
Looking ahead, a jumper, no. Stays here with City. Looking. Cuts. The power didn't get it. Got it back. Shooting 2.
City foul number 10, Kamari Stewart. That's his first, team third. For the Warriors, number 30, Carlton Hill at the line, shooting 2.
2 huge ones here.
Trust me, you can go with him or you can direct, right? Okay.
Got the first to go. 31-16. Hill scored his first point of the game. Missed the second though. No good again. Back the other way here. Right now, City can't buy a bucket. And they're having a hard time stopping Sherwood on the offensive end. Knicks. And one.
Get the basket, Jamar Knicks. City foul is on number 3, Kamon Horton. That is his first, team 4th. For the Warriors, number 20, Jamar Knicks at the line, shooting 1.
And one, no good.
We beat them first. Yeah, we beat them at Sherwood, at Blake.
Lead to 17.
That is his second, team second. Checking back to the game for Warriors.
2:09 left in the half.
Checking in for City's number 5, Jake Harper.
Nice pass. Campbell lost it. Back comes Sherwood. The drive. Lost it out back to City.
Checking in for the Warriors is number 50, Justin Lawson.
Look at here. Knights need a bucket. Desperately. Smith for 2. Short again. Shots is not falling here for City. Foul there.
City fouls on number 15, Dwayne Campbell. That's his first, team fifth. For Sherwood, number 15, Justin Lawson at the line, shooting 2.
Lawson at the line, shooting the pair, and nails the first.
Checking in the game for the Knights is number 11, Markel Pascal.
It has been all Sherwood here in the second quarter. Missed the second. Lead here at 18. Hammond shooting 2.
But he just didn't get a lot of time last year, because last year was his first year playing.
Sherwood fouls on number 15, Justin Lawson. That is his first, team third. For City, number 0, Jordan Hammond at the line, shooting 2.
He didn't play that much. He didn't do too well in basketball. But the reality is, he's a decent kid. But the reality is, I'm really doubtful. So what? I'm really doubtful. So he's the biggest show here.
How about that? The lead's doubled up. Was briefly doubled up there. That's 34-18. Back. Layup no good. Smith with the rebound, back to Hammond. Hell goal for 3. In there. That was a big bucket.
Three-pointer, Jaden Hargrove.
That was a big bucket there. Wood intercepted. Here comes Smith. Smith to the 10. Shooting 2 here.
Sherwood fouls on number 2, Lou Wilson. That is his first, team fourth. For City, number 1, Omar Smith at the line, shooting 2.
Shot in there. Third point of the game for Omar Smith here.
Warriors is number 3, Carlton Hill. And number 20, Jamar Nix.
Thirty-four, 23. Pass intercepted. Back over. Hargrove able to keep it to the basket. No good. 30 seconds left in the half. Kicks it back over to double team on Smith. On pass intercepted. Back the other way here because Hammond with a dribble drive. Force up to 2. No good.
Go!
12 seconds left in the half. Hill fakes. They set him up now. Wilson drains the 3. 2-1 Smith. Half court. That's the half. A half win. The second quarter, Sherwood dominated the second quarter. Up 14, 37-23. We're back with the second half here. Can City rebound, or will Sherwood win their first title in 18 years? We'll find out after this. All right, second half about to get going here. Sherwood will get the basketball first. Up 14. Went on a 21-0 run in the second quarter. And really, City couldn't really match it till later in the quarter. Drive inside. No good. Offensive rebound, no back. There the Knicks. That's a three. No good there for Grambling. And the rebound back to City. Knights got to be on the comeback trail here. Stewart. Back to Roulette. Hammond. Roulette, the shot clock at 10. 9-8-7. That's a three. Yes! A little bank action there.
Three-pointer, Jordan Hammond.
Three able to go down. 37-26 your score now. And 1 minute into the third. Intercepted. Stewart. And it was kicked. It should stay with City. Oh, yes. Should stay with City. Looking here. What about there? That's one.
Omar Smith. Jaden Nix.
That was a bucket. That was a nice one, and it laid to 10.
Sherwood fouls on number 20, Jamar Nix. That is his second team first. For City, number 1, Omar Smith at the line, shooting 1.
Looking here, back to cut. Oh, offensive foul. And boom, starting to shift in the ball game. Timeout by Sherwood. They feel the momentum shifting. City within 7. Back to game action here. Omar Smith that is starting to put his print in the game. He has 12 now for City. Wilson leads all scores with 15. Turnover! What about Sherwood? Chopper, no good. No foul there.
City fouls on number 11, Markel Pascal. That is his third, team first. Checking the game for the Warriors is number 3, Carlton Hill.
Knocked away, the ball back to Sherwood. 39-34 your score here. And a 5-point lead for the Warriors. The dish inside, blocked. Back comes City. Back the other way. And they took it away from Hammond. A straight up steal by Wilson. And a reach in foul there by Stewart, it looks like.
City fouls on number 10, Laurie Stewart. That is his second, team second.
Both teams with 2 here in the third. Welsh looking inbound here. Shot clock at 25. On pass over here. And a reach in there by Roulette. That's his second.
City foul number 2, David Rowlett. That is his second, team third.
Taking inside here is Nix. Fakes it, shoots the 2, in and out. Omar Smith with it back for City. He's coming, spin move. Low up top. Couldn't get the roll to go though. That was a good move, just couldn't get it in. Long pass. We get over to Welsh. Welsh lost it. City gets it back. Omar Smith with it. Back the other way. Pull up. It's a shot. Oh, City called a timeout. Oh, wow.
30-second timeout, City.
Quick 30-seconder. Will they regret that? We'll find out in a moment. Coming back here. 39-34, the shot clock at 24 here for City. It was kicked, the ball stays here. Third game of 4 here on Championship Saturday. One more to go, Law against Walt Whitman. Travel.
Good D, good D.
Looking here. Grambling. Nix. Oh, he walked.
Checking in for Sherwood is number 1, Alex Welch.
.4:15 left here in the third. City down 5. Going inside with it, held ball, no travel. They called a walk on City. The third straight travel in a row in the last 3 possessions by both teams. Got it back over. Looking here. Hill, no good. As Sherwood scored so much in the second quarter, they haven't been able to find that bucket too much here in the third. Drive to the hoop, and Hammond lays it in.
Jordan Hammond.
39-36. And a 3-point game here. Hill with it. Back over to Wilson. Looking here. Grambling. No good. The rebound back. Smith with the rebound. The Mo is changing rapidly in this one. Back up. Up top. Offensive foul. They call it on roll out. That's his third.
City fouls on number 2, David Rowlett. That's his third, team fourth.
14 foul on City.
Check out the game for City is number 4, Ethan Shula. Checking in for the Warriors is number 20, Jamar Nix.
Looking up top and in. timeout, I believe, by Sherwood.
60-second timeout, Sherwood.
And it is. Both teams with 3 left. We're back. Back here, 41-36. Sherwood in front by 5. To hold the lead here in the third, even though they haven't scored. They have not scored as much. That's a 3, yes! Pasho hits it, and he cuts the lead in 2. Back inside, dish, blocked! Oh, 2 guys tried to save it for City, Pasho and Hammond, and they cost themselves there. Back the other way here. Got it in there. It was contact from Pasho. It did not matter, but Jamal Nix was able to get it in. 43-39. Chin up, back. Stewart. It was a reach in there. That shit was third of the quarter.
Sherwood foul number 2, Khalil Wilson. That's his second, team third. Checking in for City's number 2, Gaming Marlette. Omar Smith.
How about Omar Smith there? He cuts the lead to 2. Comes Smith, cuts it over, inside, shoot 2, it's Stewart to try to tie it up.
Sherwood fouls on Alex Welch. That is his second, team fourth. For City number 10, Kamari Stewart at the line, shooting 2.
Stewart shooting a pair, first shot, short.
Checking in for the Knights is number 4, Ethan Shinya. Checking in for the Warriors is number 5, Roman Smith.
You can hear we got a 1-point game. D3, short. Next with the offensive rebound. They call a foul there.
City fouls on number 4, Ethan Shinya. That's his first, team 5th. For Sherwood, number 20, Jamar Nix at the line, shooting 2. Checking in the game for the Knights is number 2, Damon Rowlett. Checking in the game for the Warriors is number 3, Carlton Hill.
Looking here, 45-42. Jumper was no good, tapped around. Rebound back here to Welch. Welch kicks. Wilson shooting 2. Minute 8 left here in the quarter.
City fouls on number 10, Kamari Stewart. That's his third, team over the limit. For the Warriors, number 2, Khalil Wilson at the line, shooting 2.
And there for the first. Looking here. 47-42. Inside is Smith. Slams it in. Stewart. They will wave it off.
Offensive goal team line, checking in for the Warriors, number 22, Marnix. And for the Knights, number 4, Ethan Shinian.
I'm showing what happened. Man,
Looking in bounds. That's a turnover completely.
Checking out the game for Cities, number 2, Gabriel Rowlett.
Right out flash somebody to the middle. Too much like right. But what it is, what it is. Huh? Oh, absolutely.
City gets it back. Down 5. Inside there, Smith. He has 16 now. He's 1 behind Wilson in the leading scoring category. Back over. Whoa, that was wild. Able to get it back here. City. They can tie the game with a 3. With Omar Smith. And he gives it up there to Roulette. Shot clock is at 16. The game clock at 26. About a 9-second difference. That's a 3. Got it. Ties it at 27. City gets it back. The City crowd loving it. Tied at 47 with 7.4 seconds remaining in the third. Hold on for the lead. No, didn't get it. 7/10 of a second. The ball back to Sherwood.
Checking in for the Warriors is number 4, Tyler Greenwood. And in for the Knights, number 4, Ethan Shinian. That is the end of the third quarter. Score is City 47.
We are tied at 47. We got a fourth quarter on our hands, folks, and what a good one we should have. We'll have it for you coming back. Sherwood with the ball is tied at 47. It's been a game of runs. City dominated the third. Sherwood dominated the second. Let's see who dominates the fourth. It's a foul call here. And let's see if City was shooting. They say it was. Let's see if the referees agree with them.
Sherwood foul number 4, Tyler Greenwood.
They do.
That is his first, team first. For City, number 0, Jordan Heyman at the line, shooting 2.
Good shot, nailed it. The shot rolled in. 49-47, your score. Looking. Back up, no good. Rebound back. 49-47, your score. Dish! Puts in, and one more for Sherwood. He has 8. That's City at 4.
Sherwood fouls on number 20, Jamar Nix. That's his 4th, team 2nd.
What a momentum swing in the second half this one's been.
For City, number 10, Kamari Stewart at the line, shooting 1.
Stewart shooting the and 1, trying to make this a 5-point game.
It's number 3, Carlton Hill.
Four-point game here. Long pass. Able to get it over. Wide open. Next. Lails it in and they lay down to 2.
Jaden Nix.
Looking here. Floats it up. No good. Sherwood with a chance to tie with a 2. Or take the lead with a 3. Driving here. Shooting 2. I believe that was Grambling, and he'll be shooting the pair. That's City's second foul. No, both teams with 2 fouls each.
That is his 4th, team 1st. For sure, with number 4, Tyler Grambling.
Marshall is
shooting 2.
at 4 fouls, one of the deaf guys. No shot in there.
Checking the game for City's number 5, Jaden Hargrove.
Hargrove in the game. Second shot to try to tie it back up. With 6:39 remaining in this one. Got it. We are tied at 51. Kicks it. Back. Inside. A little wild to the basket, but Hammond will be bailed out like a tax plan, and he's coming up to shoot 2.
Sherwood fouls on number 3, Carlton Hill. That's his 2nd, team 3rd. For City, number 0, Jordan Hammond at the line, shooting 2.
Got the first to go. City back up 1, second shot. He nailed them both. Hammond with 11. And City up 2. Three ball! In and out there for Welsh. Oh yeah, Smith to the basket. He's shooting 2. And denied it not, but he's shooting a pair anyway. 6:05 remaining.
That is his 3rd, team 4th.
Welsh's 3rd. Sherwood all the way with 4 fouls in the quarter.
Shooting 2.
2 shots here. Nails the first, leads the 3. In there. Smith now leads all scores. Omar Smith, that is, with 18. Ball stays with Sherwood. Down 4 now. In this 3A final. but they said a reach-in. Not sure the reach-in was on. Looked like it might have been on roulette. My guess is his. That's his fourth if it is roulette.
City foul number 2, Damien Rowlett.
Yep.
That's his third, team second.
Shanna back in
Checking in the game for the Knights, number 5,
for
James
City.
Harper.
Oh, turnover. Turnover. He tried to fly that out of the Xfinity Center here.
Checking back in the game for City is number 2, Damien Rowlett.
Focus, White! Focus!
Looking inside here. Bounce pass. Back. Stewart. Short on a 2. Rebound the Knicks. Almost lost on the deck. Got it back. Forced it up. And shooting 2 at the line here. 5:24 remaining in this one. Oh ho. Stay tuned, folks. Got a good one on our hands here. Knicks shooting 2 at the line here. First shot rolls in.
Checking in for the Words is number 20, Jamar Nix. And for City, number 15, Dwayne Campbell.
Second shot. Got it. 55-53 to score. Looking here. Back door. Layup is good. City back up 4. I'll go for that one. Should have 5 now, I believe. That is a turnover. And City gets it back. Timeout by Sherwood. They have 2 remaining. It's a full timeout. City still up 4. Back in this one. City up 4. Low pass back over. Roulette. 3 ball. Nailed it. A big time shot by Hargrove. He has 8 now. Hargrove with 8. And City up 7. Dish. Knicks to save it. And that's a turnover again. Looking here. It's a big possession and City will call time. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. The Knights with all the momentum here in the second half, up 7.
30-second timeout, City.
All right, we resume in play here. Oh, man.
Sherwood foul is on number 1, Alex Welch. That his 4th, team 5th.
This is the bad news for Sherwood. They're over the foul limit now, and we still got half of the quarter to play.
City, number 1, Omar Smith at the line, shooting 2.
Omar Smith trying to deliver City their 5th MPSSAA title. That one's spent out. Like I said, City actually is on a winning streak in its title game. They've won 4 straight. They're trying to make it 5 in a row here. And again, from Baltimore City, it'll be another son-dad combo to win it here in the last several years. In the last 4 years. I believe the last 5, Herman Chia Reed and his son, and Harid, they won it back in 2019. And then Emerson won it with DJ Dantzler and Donald Dantzler in 2023 and 2024. A travel there back to City. And Omar Smith with 2 R's. They're trying to complete that here today. What a story it would be.
Check the game tonight. This is number 11, Markel Pascal.
It would also be Lamar Smith's first title. Finished on a couple district titles. Was at Curley, the B Coffin Championship. Came up short in the semifinals. Right here, you see the mountaintop. 320 left inside. Layup is good in the lead tonight for City. The Knights, this crew, was only a handful of players was on the team 2 years ago that won undefeated to win the title here. No good. Sherwood can't get anything going. They finally get a layup there.
Tyler Greenlee.
Well, honestly, I can't.
62-55. Looking here. Lost it out. First real turnover from City here in the second half. Back. 2:48 remaining. Sherwood up against it now, down 7. Looking here inside. Kicks it back to Wilson, which has been quiet in the second half. He can't get it to go. They got the ball back. They get the rebound. They get the last 2. Done up by Sherwood. 2:32 left. The lead to 5. We're back in the game. Actually, 2:32 remaining. In regulation time here. Let me get it over. Back over to Smith. Doubled. Inside of Hammond. Blocked from behind, but Stewart gets it back. No good on the 2. Sherwood still trying to have a little life left. Back up. Back in. The lead down to 2.
Carlton Hill from Jamal.
That was Hill with the 2. And what a game we got here. The lead down to 3. Less than 2 minutes left. Back. Swings it to the baseline. Roulette with the 2. He has 9 now.
Damien Rowlett.
Look at here. Back inside. Off top. Layup rolls in there for Hill. He has 7.
Carlton Hill.
I mean, that thing just went in, went on in. How about it here? 1:20 left in regulation time. 3-point game. Looking here, shot clock at 10. Hammond to the basket and in. And it ain't a foul. Hammond got that 2 to go. Stolen, Stewart, back, block. The ball stays here. The ball stays here. Both teams, 1 timeout left for Sherwood, 2 for City. Inside is Smith. Omar Smith puts it up. Couldn't get the roll to go. We're down to the final 43 seconds. Grambling, that's a 3 from Walsh. Tipped and missed. Omar Smith with the rebound. And a foul call against Sherwood. City will come this way to shoot 2. The Knights see championship number 5. Real close now. Nice hugging. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. But you can make it really close to being over if Smith hits both of these. First shot, nailed it. Second shot here as a lot of Whitman kids have come in. Got it. 68-61. Coming down the line here. Back. Kicks it. They need a 2. Need a point. Need something. No good. Shot clock is off. And Hammond fouled. Gramble in second. Sherwood over to Parliament.
For City, number 0, Jordan Haney at the line, shooting 2.
Two Hoosiers here for Hammond. Nails the first. First shot in there, the lead to 8 here for City. Got a second to go. Here we go, 20 seconds remaining. Stripped there, and City will just hold the ball. The Knights had adversity a year ago. They lost to Patterson in the regional final in 3A. Back in this game with a different cast this time from 2 seasons ago. And the third father and son combo to win the MPSSAA champion for Baltimore City. Knights win their 5th title, second in 3 years.
Sherwood 61.
And Omar Smith with all, they complete the father and son journey. What a finish as City wins this one by 9. Sherwood, hard fought. They led early in this game, but it just was not enough in the second half as they went cold. A lot of that was City's defense that really stopped them. Sherwood's only 3rd loss of the season, and unfortunately for them, they will still be denied a state title as they were trying to get their first in 18 seasons, but not quite here today. City wins their 5th all-time, 5th in a row, not conceptually, but in the finals. They've won their 5th straight time in the state finals here, and all of them has been in 3A. We'll be back with a trophy presentation here to come.
Making awards presentations, our tournament director of system-wide athletics from Montgomery County Schools, Dr. Jeffrey Sullivan, and tournament director of athletics from Baltimore City Schools, Ms. Tiffany Bird. We will start our awards presentation with our 3A boys state finalists, the Warriors of Sherwood High School.
Sherwood hadn't been in this game. They was in 4A a lot.
Jason Woodward, athletic director. Sam Britton, principal. Graham Weir, assistant principal.
And props to Sherwood indeed, expecting to be back in the hunt.
Carlton Hill. Roman Smith. Cameron O'Brien. David Baldell. Derek Brown. Charlie Crispin. Ryan Siaka. Owen Wood. Kieran Andrews. Justin Lawson. Alex Welch. Khalil Wilson. Tyler Gramley. Jamar Nix. And Jaden Nix. Managers Ethan Hungerford and Michelle Dulon. Assistant coaches Jeff Holder, Todd Levine, and Rob Campbell. And accepting the state finalist trophy, finishing with a 25-3 record, the head coach of Sherwood, Mr. Tom Sheedy.
I said Sherwood with a very good season. They won the regional final against Blake, the Montgomery County champion. First time in the state finals since 2007 for Sherwood. They're going to come up about 9 points short here.
For the 3A boys state champions, the night of Baltimore City College High School. Public awards presentations are Mrs. Cindy Hartman, principal, Mr. Jonathan Hopkins, AP, Mr. Michael Hamilton, Dean of Discipline, Mr. Aaron Bush, Assistant Athletic Director, and Melinda Corti. Come on, Horton.
Horton was one of the holdovers from the team back in 2023 that won the title. His brother was the star on it. Doing very well at the moment.
Jaden Hargrove.
And Hargrove was the other member on that team, if I recall correctly.
Ronald Shelley. Paul Frazier.
Paul Frazier had a tough knee injury early in the year, played very well.
Dwayne Campbell.
Good to see him getting a state championship, definitely deserved.
Nico Walton. Adam Martin. Marcus Smith. Nicholas Carroll. Kamari Stewart.
Stewart. Big throughout the year. Pascal had the amazing shooting performance against Largo early in the year.
Jordan Hammond.
Hammond coming over from Loya. Big point guard, play key for City in this championship run. Rolettis has some very exciting games, including today and against Memphis Mill.
Omar Smith.
Omar Smith getting that big win he so desperately desires and able to win the crown here for City, and with his dad, again the third player since 2019 in Baltimore City to win a state championship with his dad, the head coach. Had it with Lake Clifton, Herman Treater Reed, Emerson, with Donald Danson, now City with Omar Smith.
Assistant coaches, Evan Singleton, Terry Wilson, and receiving the game ball is Warren Smith.
Close to JV. Asif, uncle and brother and the head coach inside.
And receiving the state championship trophy, finishing with a 22-5 record, the head coach of the City Knights, Mr. Omar Smith.
Omar Smith now, as a player, was very great, won a state title for City, now won his second title as a coach for the Knights. He can put his stamp and his name up there with the Daniels and the Bertrinis and the Wades of the world and the coaching side of City. What a moment, what a great finish. Got to see the City run the last couple of seasons, and this season paid it off. Winning a state championship in 3A once again, the 5th time all time as a program for City.
Congratulations to both teams on an outstanding season.
One more to go. We're bringing the second half. Can Walt Whitman come back to the 4A title game and win it this year? We'll find out as Lowell trying to win it for the first time since 1980. We'll have the second half of that one for you if it's close coming up.
This is Dye Sporting Network.